Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Texans going up against the Chargers. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for today's matchup.
Chargers, Texans on EA Sports. We welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. And you've heard it so many times. You've just heard it all over again. It doesn't get any bigger than this. So if you're one of the players, how do you handle the bigness of a game like this?
Well, so many things right there in that question, Jim. One, the players, they're used to being on stage. They love the spotlight shined upon them. They've learned it from high school to college to now to the pros. But I'll say this about the Super Bowl. Here we are, Super Bowl 50. Look how far it's come since Super Bowl I. It's hard to believe it's that big. And for the players and coaches out there today, I'll just say this. I promise you, if it's the first time you've been in this game, it's going to live up to everything you ever dreamed about it being.
Now we go down to field level as Danielle Bellini has more on today's matchup.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. And Nick Novak is set now to get this game underway. And this milestone event, Super Bowl 50, has officially commenced. And they stop him from running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19. The Chargers offense is led by quarterback Phillip Rivers. The Texans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of one on the play.
The Chargers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Chargers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Oh, and almost picked off that time. One of the top receiving threats in this game is Keenan Allen.
Jim, he had a terrific rookie year in 2013. When he is healthy, one of the best route runners in the NFL.
Woodhead, the lone setback this time. Got the completion. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
It's third and long. Nobody open down the field, so the quarterback does the only thing he can do, throw it short.
They're set to punt it away now. Let's see what he can do here. Brought down at the 38. That return's good for about 15. So the rookie quarterback will take the field, trying to improve week by week.
Well, he's getting some experience. It's not a lot, but it's enough to help him feel more comfortable and I think play better. He should do well here today.
First down at the 38. Makes the reception. On his way. The 10, and that's a touchdown. First one of the game in the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points, and it just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
The Texans for the extra point. Extra point is good. And he'll start his return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Chargers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
He was the first overall selection in the 2014 NFL Draft out of South Carolina, Jadeveon Clowney.
I think Clowney deserved to be the first pick of the draft in 2014. I think if he stays healthy, he is just an unbelievable, outstanding football player. Look out for him.
The Chargers go with 2 tight ends on this play. And Gates has got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his first reception today.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
The Super Bowl. It's as big as it gets. And just the fan side of you, Phil, what sticks out in your memory bank?
Well, I think the game, one of my favorite games of all time, Jim, when you talk about the Super Bowls, the Steelers, the Dallas Cowboys, I love them both. Roger Staubach, Terry Bradshaw, and I remember the Jackie Smith drop in the end zone. Just the emotion that came from him, from all the Cowboys and Roger Staubach. It was an exciting game to watch.
The Chargers take it from the 43. That picks up 7.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Set up now at the 36. The Chargers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Intercepted. They've already jumped in front here early, and now after the interception, they have a chance to even make the lead a little bit larger, Phil.
Yeah, I like the way they're playing, don't you, Jim? It just looks fun. They got a lot of energy out there on both sides of the football, and this other team, they better be ready. I think they're in trouble.
Foster's lined up as the single back. And a flag comes out.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. First down at the 18. The Texans now move the chains.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. A man who has been such a big part of the success of the Houston Texans, running back Arian Foster.
Arian Foster, just one of those running backs, Jim, that can make it look easy. Glides along. It looks like he's on skates, and he can get the job done.
2nd and 8. Short's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's his first reception today.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
First down here. Foster in the backfield, single back set. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete as he was looking short. Setting the defense today, a former first-round pick out of Illinois, is Corey Legent.
Yeah, he's so nimble for a big guy. You look at that body, and it is big. He is talented, but what a pair of feet. He can run you over or go around you.
The Texans have it at the 44. Butler's there to make the tackle. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a 3rd and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, 3rd and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
The Chargers come out in a dime package. The Texans take it from the 43. Almost intercepted that time.
The Texans put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass. Probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Well covered by the punt team, and they down it. The Chargers were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football away on the pick. Let's see how they do it this time.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough situation for the offense. You get a little confidence and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence going again. Well, that short gain's going to come in handy for the offense. Even if they don't get a first down, those couple yards will make a punting situation a lot easier for them.
2nd down with the defense ready to pounce. Rivers comes out in the pistol. 2nd and 9. Looking across the middle, and it's knocked down. Looking to avoid a safety here on 3rd down. 3rd and 9. Woodhead's got it. Screenplay.
Jim, the defense just missed a big opportunity there. They got the offense backed up, and they let them pick up a big first down.
Rivers is setting up now in the pistol, and it's batted down. Second down following that incompletion. Handoff by Rivers. That gains a few. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Now looking at 3rd down. The Chargers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Rivers out of the gun. Rivers to Woodhead.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
He's got a chance for a return. Butler's going to make the tackle. That return's good for about 9. The Texans offense trying to buck the trend that's taken hold here as they come out for this next drive. Defense has taken over. Each team has been forced to punt on its last possessions.
Well, I got some information for him, or some advice, I should say, Jim. Don't try too hard, because when you go out there and try too hard to buck a trend like this where the defenses are playing well, it usually leads to a mistake.
That's 2nd down coming up.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. That's his first reception today.
When you throw a slant route, it's really important for the quarterback to make sure he keeps it right in front of the receiver and to his body. Why? So he can make the catch and protect himself. They did it perfectly that time, and that completion almost got him a 1st down.
The first quarter comes to an end, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. Third and short following the completion. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's down in short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Chargers hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and the defensive...
And he's forced to the ground.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
The Texans lined up in the nickel. Rivers is back in shotgun formation. Makes the reception. Jackson, that time, in on that tackle. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
3rd and 4. Going to be a penalty here.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Third down after the penalty. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. And it's on target to Stevie Johnson. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Rivers out of the gun. Rivers over to Malcolm Floyd.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Rivers has now completed 4 in a row. The Chargers come out in the pistol. 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down by Brian Cushing. Right now, this is a team that trails. And they know that they have nothing if they don't have a rushing attack. The numbers are just dreadful. They're going to have to get a spark from the rushing attack the rest of the way if they're going to get back into it.
We talk so much about throwing the football, scoring, doing all these things that are pretty for the fans, and we all want to see it. But the NFL always comes down, who is the most physical is the one that wins the game, and they're not being physical enough on the offensive side. Nice job that time by the tight end, makes the catch, and you got to look out for them now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
They run the counter play. The Chargers get a first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down at the 18. He has the grab. Johnson's there to make the tackle.
The Chargers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass. Down here in the red zone, caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
Rivers, his completion percentage 70% on the day. Midway, 2nd quarter. Keenan Allen has the catch.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Rivers has now completed his last 7 passes. So first and goal to go. Rivers connects. Touchdown, San Diego. As we edge closer to halftime, the game is now tied. They've given themselves a whole lot of momentum here midway through the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, what a job by the offense. They got down there, they got that touchdown, but you know, also I have to take the defense to task a little bit here. They made some calls that I did not agree with.
Makes the PAT. Got a tie game now, getting set to kick it off. The score's 7-7. The Texans ready to take that football down the field. Just past the 20, we'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Chargers defense forced the 3-and-out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
The Texans from the 22. They bring him down at the 29-yard line. The Texans have it at the 29. The reception by Foster. Met by Flowers that time. Partner, looking at the stats, it's a tie game here in the first half, but the passing attack has looked strong. So that's big moving forward.
Got to be happy with the passing attack so far in this game. The quarterback has great confidence, and why not? He's one of the more talented guys in the NFL. Good recipe for success.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. First down, offense readying for the snap. Foster breaks the tackle. Foster's met after a gain of 3.
Foster's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Texans come out with a split backfield. Going for the home run. The ball is jarred loose.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Finds his mark. That's a gain of 10. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And it's caught by Cecil Shorts III. That's a gain of 7.
Texans coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on 1st down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
Let's go.
The Texans take it from the 43. Has his man. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up. The Texans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
Coming to the line at the 39.
1st down at the 39. That's a gain of 6. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 4. Right back to him once more. A timeout charge to the offense.
Timeout offense.
At the line of scrimmage, the 34.
Third down and 5. Melvin Ingram gets to the quarterback. No surprise, it's another 3rd down stop, and this has been a first half where both of these defenses have had the upper hand, Phil.
Yeah, it's been physical, it's been fast, and it's been good. Now I'm talking about the defenses. On the offense, the best thing they've done is not make a major mistake to put their team in a hole, so the 2nd half is going to be interesting to watch.
Not enough leg with that one. Brown's there to take him down. The first half is in the books, and we're tied. Each defense matching one another play for play. Larry Ridley is coming up next.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Right now, we've got a tie game, and that just means exciting football for us in the 2nd half, as we'll have 2 teams playing 2 quarters to decide a winner. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. Early in the first, completion is made across the middle of the field. And he'll take this all the way for the touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7. Now 1st and 10. Here's a quick pass and completion to Gates. And the pass and catch will end up going for 16 yards. The Chargers would end up throwing a pick on the drive. Chargers have it at the 4. Quick pass and completion to the former basketball player, Antonio Gates. And he'd cap off the 9-play drive with a TD. Chargers tied up at 7. And with that, we'll head back now to San Francisco, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. The Texans ready to receive the kick. And we're underway in this second half. Both of these teams see a Super Bowl victory within their reach. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Texans offense will try to set the pace early here in the second half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace, but listen, on the other side, this defense is aggressive, it's tough. I think the defense is going to get after them and maybe cause a turnover right here.
No one's going to get him now. And in for the touchdown.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
The Texans lined up now for the point after. Inside of the uprights. Nick Novak. Ready for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Chargers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Chargers lined up, bunch formation. They'll run it here. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
That was an awesome job by the running back that time, breaking those tackles. In the NFL, the low man wins. That time, the running back was the low man.
The Chargers have it at the 24. Has his man.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Woodhead lined up in the backfield. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing fourth down in a hurry. They have been outstanding today as a third down defense, Bill. Into the third quarter.
Pressure on the quarterback will make you an outstanding defense on third down. And also on the other side, the offensive line They are just having a terrible day.
Gains 12. The Texans coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Takes it from the eye. Foster's tackled down after a gain of 7. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
Failing to connect there, 3rd down. Throws the pass. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
The Texans snap it at the 41. Foster on the screen. Nothing there on the screen as it falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Handoff out of the eye. Met by Flowers that time. The Texans have really been able to run the ball today. That's been a huge reason why they lead. Foster's been brilliant, and he's shown no reason to stop giving him the football.
Well, but it's working well. Don't stop. The running game is hot. The offensive linemen feel the power. They love it. Just keep running right at it.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning. The game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Texans defense last time out there said, you know what, we're in the 3-and-out business.
The great late Charlie Jones would have said that was spectacular. And that's what they looked like on that last drive. They dominated in every aspect.
You had to love Charlie Jones.
Oh, man, he was the best.
First down at the 20. Tackle made by Clowney that time.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Phillip Rivers has it under center. He'll throw it over the middle. And Gates is tackled down after a gain of 5. That's reception number 4 for him.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space. The Chargers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 30. And gains about 1. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good and has been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Chargers snap it at the 31. And The grab is made by Ladarius Green.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Rivers set, empty backfield. From the shotgun, Stevie Johnson has the catch. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The Chargers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Rivers has now completed 4 in a row. And it's swatted away.
Allen is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
The Chargers snap it at the 41. And this run is shut down by Wilford behind the line. Now, as we look at the numbers, Phil, this offense just hasn't had any room to run the football today, and that's a big reason why they're down in this game.
Yeah, listen, I think they've been too patient today, trying to run the football too much. Just get over it. Go ahead, try to win the football game by throwing it down the field.
Rivers to Woodhead. I would have thought by the third quarter that maybe this offense would have solved the riddle, but once again, they're taken off the field here.
I think we both thought that they would solve this somewhere here in the third quarter, but you know what? Once again, we are wrong. It was another bad drive and a bad job on third down, and they march off the field one more time.
And this will end up in the end zone for a touchback. You see the matchup at running back, and while only one side has really been able to count on that run game, it's still a very close game.
Yeah, it is, Jim. Close game here, and also that can happen when you talk about run games. They're going to go up and down, and if you're having trouble running the football, then change the direction of your offense. Do something else.
Three-step drop. The catch by Hopkins.
The slant route is not used as much as it used to be in the NFL because defensive linemen read quarterbacks now better than ever, and they jump up to knock those passes down. But that time they didn't get it done. The slant route is caught and comes up a couple yards short of a first down.
2nd down and 5. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Texans will take the snap from the 30. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
The Texans, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
The Texans take it from the 33. Fights through that hit. Foster tackled down. So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. He's taken down at the 42. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
When you have a lead in the fourth quarter, you like these short completions because you pick up yards and that clock keeps moving.
3rd down on the way.
Let's go.
Foster. He runs with it right up the gut. And now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Foster's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd short. He just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First down at the 49. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
2nd and 10. Foster's going to secure the handoff. Searching for space to the right.
When you're leading the game in the 4th quarter and you're on offense, you are looking to use the time up on the clock. So that was a nice play call by the offense to run. Defense stops it for a short gain, though.
3rd and 8. Unable to bring it in.
Aggressive call by the defense. They stopped the offense. Now they got them in 4th down, and let's see if their offense can come out and maybe win the game here late in the 4th quarter.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Chargers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
2nd down and 12. Keenan Allen brings it in. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for him? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
3rd down and 2. Brings it in. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
The Chargers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
The Chargers take it from the 38. Screen makes the reception. It's wide open.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Rivers has now completed 4 in a row. 1st down at the 44. Oh, the receiver turns around and intercepted. He's brought to a halt. A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
The Texans step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Butler's in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Foster in the backfield, single back set. Gets it out for the completion.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
This play set up by the long gainer. Time's running out of this one. Midway through the fourth. Foster tackled down. A gain of 2.
That was a predictable play call here in the fourth quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
Foster takes his spot in the backfield. And Arian Foster has the catch.
This quarterback is not going to throw it down the field unless somebody is wide open. That time, nobody's wide open, so he throws it short and gets a few yards.
It's third down coming up. The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. And now he'll slide.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Two minutes remaining in this nail-biter. Can the offense hold on to the football and run out the clock?
Breaking huddle and coming to the line at the 17-yard line.
Second down and 6. Reaches out and grabs it. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go.
Let's go. First and goal. Foster on the screen.
Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Foster's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Complete to Hopkins. Gains 11. They call for the timeout to stop the clock.
They are staring at the end zone just a yard away.
Third and goal from the 1. He is in for the touchdown. That touchdown almost assuredly was the nail in the coffin.
Oh, it absolutely was, wasn't it? And listen, the game is always won in the trenches, and what I mean by that today, the offensive line won the battle. They beat the defensive line all over the field. The pass protection was tremendous, and the run blocking was very good. That's why they won the game easily.
Nick Novak. Ready for the kickoff. It out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Texans have victory within their reach now, and they've only turned up the heat as we've gotten into the fourth quarter, Phil.
And, you know, listen, they're doing this against a very good offense, so that makes it even more impressive to play this well against a good offense. What an outstanding day by the defense.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. With two hands, he has it. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. The Texans will come out in the dime. Second down, 4 to go. Catch made. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. First down, pressure on every snap now. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. It's intercepted, and that's going to end the comeback. Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, when the run game doesn't work, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with it, and now this thing is starting to look, well, not pretty, but pretty good.
Takes the knee. And now they'll try over again on second down. Let's go. Takes the knee. For the first time ever, the Super Bowl has been won by the Houston Texans. The Lombardi Trophy is heading to the Bayou City of Houston. Do you look down on the field right now and just imagine what it's like for them, and then even think back to the days when you had that very same experience?
Probably the only time I actually ever reflect when I see them win the Super Bowl, because I know what a special moment that is. And they're enjoying a moment that they will remember in 50 years. They'll still be able to feel exactly how it felt at this very moment.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, through all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long from the Super Bowl.